Hi, this is Nikki and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves, and this is the second message for today. And so I'm going to read letter 114 from the Divine Love Letter books, but also I'm just going to talk a bit about a healing that I did for somebody. And so when I do healings, I tap into the energy and I see everything like a film, and I get songs and various things that come through. And it is whatever your energy and your twin's energy want you to know to help you go on your rainbow path. And the common thing that's been coming up is around the root chakra. And the root chakra is about grounding and feeling protected and basically trusting in the power of the universe, and it's releasing anxiety, releasing fears, it's basically essentially getting into the flow. And and how this shows, so basically how it shows is that normally in the healing there will be a predominant colour. So it may be that the twins are wearing a particular colour and that's how it comes through. And but specifically in the one, I'm just gonna, so it was a red door, and on the outside, so once they opened the red door, then there was a rainbow behind the door. And prior to that, it was about them having to have the courage to take that leap of faith to open the door onto their future, right? And the red symbolizing the root chakra. So the guidance was to do some root chakra healing and clearing, and to basically know that the rainbow is there for you to take. And so it's really always so beautiful how your energy can display what you need to know in such a visual way. And also the songs that come through. So a big song from yesterday was Sign Your Name Across Your Heart, which we've had before, but it's just another reminder of how the songs come through again to give the messages at the right time. And so the other thing about that is just, you know, how powerful your energy is, right? That's the other thing. To remember that your energy together with your twin is so powerful that it can show exactly what you need to know to help you, right? To put you on that highest path, to enable you to shake off those fears and worries. And that's the beauty of it, right? Because once you tap into the energy of your soul and you see what it is that you need to know, it does alleviate those fears. It does take away those doubts. When I did a healing for me and my twin this morning, what I saw was I was like a mummy, and he was unwrapping. He was unwrapping the bandages, but he was making. Unwrapping it all onto one hand, so it was becoming this big, basically like this big hand that was guiding me, right? And again, because he's unwrapping he's helping me to unwrap the layers and layers of energies that I don't need. And then by doing that, the symbology is that the unwrapping that's happening and the bandages that are all going around his hand is because he is my big guiding hand. And again, you know, in the 3D and the physical, you wouldn't know that, right, at all, because, you know, he's off again now. He's gone off skiing somewhere. But that's what I mean. It enables you to see beyond the illusion of the 3D into where you are so connected spiritually, and you are connected on this soul journey together. And so again, what a gorgeous way to show that, you know, the bandages, it's actually him unraveling my bandages and creating this huge hand that like a massive, like, you know, like Ghostbusters, the Michelin man, I can't remember his name, but anyway, the Ghostbusters guy, he's like, my twin's hand is then like that to then take my hand, because he's unraveled all of the bandages. So again, it's just like those sorts of analogies, those sorts of visuals are so powerful to help you, you know. And that's what I do. I tap into that energy and see what they want to tell you, or what the healing is needed. What is it that you're letting go of? What songs want to come through? And all of that miracle, those are miracles, total miracles. And it makes you realize how the elevation of your energy, the elevation of tapping into this divine love channel creates miracles. And it's just, yeah, it just kind of really takes your breath away. Or takes my breath away. Every time I do it, I'm just like, wow, that's just so cool. I guess that's why, because I just love it. I love doing what I do. So thank you. So the letter that wants, so just on that, if you want to have a healing, it's $20. And if you want to have a reading where I use the cards, it's also only $20. If you want to have a letter like this, it's a channeled letter, it's only $10. So all of those are special prices. They are actually all half price. I've been doing half price for a while because I know that people need help, and I want to make it affordable for people, because I know that, you know, if you want to have it once a week, then it's important to make it accessible for you. So anyway, it's letter 114. So I want you to know that I have been an utter fool. I realise this now. Well, actually, I've always known that I've been shying away from our connection because I was afraid of it. Afraid of the strength of feelings that I had for you, and so quickly. It surprised me and defied all logic. So it totally freaked me out. But I haven't stopped thinking about you. I see your smile in my eyes. I feel your heart in my heart. I wish for you in my dreams. You are everywhere around me. It seems that everything I look at or hear or see reminds me of you. Everything always comes back to you, like a circle of love that is etched in my heart. No matter which way I turn, I always come back around to you. Trust in me that I can make our love a reality, that we can be together in this life, holding each other, caring for each other, loving each other. Right, so I see why this letter had to come out, because it's exactly what I was just saying. It is, we can make it a reality in this life, right? Just as I was saying about the healing that I just did for me and my twin. In the physical, it doesn't look like he, you know, there's no sign. But in that spiritual, in the soul, when you contact their, when you tap into the energy of their soul, that's where you really see what's going on. Because, of course, the 3D is the illusion. We are bringing the spiritual into the physical. Okay, so letter 114 from book 2. There's a million things that I'd like to say. There's a million things that I'd like to do. There's a million places I'd like to go with you. Our bucket list is getting longer and longer. Everywhere I go and I think that you'd love it, I add it to our list. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Know that our life together really is going to be remarkable. We will not let anything stop us from living in the moment of pure joy and unconditional love and bliss. Trust me when I tell you that we are going to live every day as if it's our last. And every day I'm going to tell you how much I love you and how my life couldn't be made more special since you came into it. You are pure divine love. Right, and that's why you are special, because you're a different frequency from everyone else. You're the only person that matches their frequency. And as you raise your vibe, you can't help but bring them up with you. So that, or bring each other up together. That's the thing. Remember, it's teamwork. It's teamwork. So letter 114. I can't believe how far we've come. I know that I falter at times, but it's because sometimes it just feels too good to be true. That how can this all possibly be real? The whole created together thing. The other half of my soul. It's more magical than any fairy tale. More than I could ever have dreamt of. So that's why I go into doubt. It's only really briefly, because then I snap out of it and see the wonder of the journey and all these incredible signs that the universe are bringing to keep me on track. It's just so mind-alteringly surreal. our love is magical. Well, what a great message to end on, because it is about, you know, seeing beyond the illusion, seeing all of the signs and the synchronicities and the messages that the universe bring to put you onto that right path, to keep you into that divine love vibration, to keep you elevating your spirit and your soul. And that's amazing. I mean, so just those letters, again, just confirm everything. It was like, don't doubt that we are here to bring this into the physical reality, to bring this incredible spiritual connection into the physical. That's why we came. That's what we signed up for. So, you know, we are two halves of the same whole. We are two souls coming into one. And trust that that is your journey. Trust that dreams are coming true. And trust that our love is magical. Well, amazing. So if you would like to have a healing, that's where I tap into your energies and I see it. I send you a write-up of what I see, any songs, messages, and I also give you a guided mantra. And so so a mantra comes through for you, and basically that's the really important thing, because when you repeat the mantra, it's your soul giving you that mantra. And so when you do that, it's like a message out to you and your twin's vibration. And so it's like, you know, constantly saying, you know, this is the affirmation that you need to help you within your reunion. And so it's really important to keep repeating your mantra. The other thing is that if you would like it to have a reading, then that is, you receive a video. And that is with oracle cards, and basically giving you guidance and where your energies are at the moment. So on their side, on your side, what the energies are in the middle. So I hope that helps. And yeah, just beautiful. Just remember, it's so easy to get lost in what is going on in the physical, and that is not where the truth is. So, you know, just like I was saying that you know, what I saw for me and my twin was that he was taking my bandages off me, you know, but wrapping them all around his hand, and then giving me this massive hand to guide me on my journey. And so that's the beauty of it. It's that realizing that in the spiritual, we're just holding each other's hand, you know, trying to do the best we can to navigate the energies, to take each other's bandages off, to be vulnerable, to stand naked in front of each other, to stand in our spiritual truth in these physical bodies. So that's the message. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.